Hi there, thanks so much for joining me. Today I wanted to do a comparison video between this student oboe, the YOB-241, and my oboe, which is a Howarth XL. The YOB-241 is a baseline student instrument, which goes for around $2,000, and the Howarth XL is a professional model instrument, which is sold for upwards of $10,000 US. I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences between these instruments, and I'm going to play them both for you so you can get a sense of what the audible differences are. To those who don't know me, welcome. My name is Ron and I put out oboe content every Saturday. I want to encourage you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more oboe content so you don't miss any of my new videos. As well, you can find me on Instagram at oboeron. What are you waiting for? Subscribe! Alright, so let's start with the YOB-241. This is a super solid instrument, and there is a reason why Yamaha student instruments are the favorites of band directors everywhere. They are built to last and stay in adjustment really well, and this is the model of oboe that I played on the first year that I started playing oboe. I would highly recommend it to any beginner. So the obvious differences between this oboe and a professional oboe is, first of all, that it is made out of plastic. Although there's plenty of professional oboes now that are made from alternative materials and are lined, and there's so many options. Like traditionally, professional oboes were made out of wood, and mine is made out of wood. Although with wood you have so many issues and worries about cracking, it's definitely something that you don't want to worry about when you're just starting to play the instrument. Oboe is one of the hardest instruments in the band, and you definitely want to take one more thing off your mind if you can. The difference audibly between the wood and the plastic instrument is that you're going to get a much more rich and resonant tone on a wood instrument compared to this baseline plastic instrument. And the other thing would be the dynamic range. You're definitely going to get a bigger dynamic range with a wooden instrument. There is also some key work that is noticeably different. For example, you can see here is missing a key that you have here. This is the low B flat key, which gives you an extra note. You can see there on the bell, it's different. Additionally, there are some trill keys, which are really useful. You see you're missing one here, and the ability to trill between A sharp and B natural, which is pretty useful. Again, not something that's super critical when you're starting out. Another thing is the third octave key. You see there's a key missing here. That helps you play in the highest register of the instrument. Again, not something you really need to be doing at this moment, probably. Or ever. There's nothing that makes this instrument unsuitable for a beginner. Alright, I'll start with doing a little demo. So as you can see, this instrument totally doesn't sound bad. It really works. Like, that's the important thing, is it really functions. You can play all the way up and down the instrument without any major issues, which I think is all too common when you're buying instruments that are of dubious sources. Like, Yamaha is just such a really trusted brand name. Something that I forgot to mention is just how much lighter in weight the Yamaha student oboe is, and that makes it much easier to learn when you're starting off. Alright, let's try that on my oboe. So as I mentioned before, the oboe that I play on is a Howarth XL. I bought this oboe in 2014 and I definitely still love it. It feels very comfortable and easy to play for me. I am thinking of doing a video in the future about picking out a professional oboe and what kind of things to look for when you're buying an instrument. So make sure you subscribe and you don't miss that one. Please let me know in the comments below what video you'd like to see next. I definitely take your suggestions into consideration. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope this was entertaining or interesting for you. Please subscribe to me here and find me on Instagram at oboeron, where I post daily tips, tricks, and practice videos. Good luck on your oboe journey, wherever it may take you. Thank you so much and have a great day.